Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for following Oreo Cookies 95. Welcome to the stream. Good evening. Good evening, my ducklings. How are you? Have you all had dinner? I hope that you have. For me, I finished eating dinner and I ate mushrooms, fried mushrooms. How about you? And currently, I am now hydrating with my tea. Hold on. Osirium. You are not a first-time chatter. I wonder when was the first time you went here. But yes, welcome, welcome, my darling. And oh, chicken curry. I love that. Oh, hello, hello, hello there, King Key. Hi, welcome, welcome. I know, it's so weird, right? But yes, just to inform everyone who is new here, this is not really my actual permanent model. This is a temporary one. My model is still being rigged, and yes, this is how I look like right now. Hello, hello, hello. I think I need to show you how I actually look like. Hold on, let me just. Okay, there it is. It kind of still looks like me, but at the same time, I'm not chibi. You know. Let's put it up higher. Yes, this is how I really look like. Yeah. I'm very, very excited for it to get properly rigged. Every time I look down. Oh, hi, hello. Thank you for following. OXSH. I don't know how to pronounce that, but welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, you are now all my children, all my little ducklings. Hi, welcome. So tonight we don't really have a solid plan of what we're going to talk about or do. We are just going to just chat here with my cards, and we're gonna do some tarot reading. And if you need advice on anything, I'm willing to help you in any shape or form I can right now. The fan looks like a dim sum or a meat bun. Yeah, shape-wise, but Anahaw fans are really shaped like this. And actually, this fan is like part of my actual model, but I made it into like an additional thingy on this little model that I'm using right now. By the way, if you are interested in this model, this one was made by I don't know how to pronounce his name, but it's like KVX Art. He's the rig papa of Silvervale, and he does a lot of freemium models. Like if you subscribe to his Patreon, was it Patreon? Yeah. If you subscribe to his Patreon, you will get his models. Oh, okay, noted. Ox. So, how was your weekend? I know it's a Monday right now, but yeah, it's still a weekend for me because I don't really have um, a day job on Mondays. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be working. You're tired? Understandable. Mondays are really harsh because you barely feel the weekend, and then next thing you know, it's already Monday. Anyway, let me just quickly grab my deck of cards. It's been ages since the last time I saw Arena Naha. Yeah. I think, when was the last time I saw Arena Naha? I haven't seen them either. I don't go out the house that often. Hold on, let me just lower the volume of my music. I can't hear my own thoughts. Hello, Shinano! Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. And right now, since I'm doing my cards, let me just put down my Anahao fan. And there we go. Yeah. Now I have my cards and my lorgnette glasses so I can see clearly. I'm kind of an old dragon. Yes. As far as I know, the fans that are like the one that I had earlier is made of an ahau. Hold on. Oh, I don't have my Discord thingy there yet. I think I will be properly announcing my Discord as, a public space when I debut on November, but I do have a Discord. It's redeemable because currently it's not that big yet, and we just use it to hang out and play Valorant most of the time. Valorant. So yeah, I made it into a redeemable so that I can make sure that the people who go into my Discord are not random people who would just create chaos in there. I'm enough chaos on my own. All right, Seraphim, I will be sending you the Discord link through DMs here on Twitch. Let me just copy the link. How do I do that? There we go. Yes, Hawaiian pizza. I bet that it's gonna be like a breeze for you to get 3.5k points because you're always here anyway. But yeah, if you want to get on the Discord, it's not that lively there yet, but soon it will be. Anyway, since I already have my card here and you can hear me shuffling it. You don't see my hands though shuffling it. It's like that's an animation thingy that's gonna be hard. You will just have to do with card shuffling ASMR right now. All right. So, since there's nothing else for us to do, how about we play a little game? Okay, the game is I will read cards for you, but I wouldn't know which one of you I'm reading for because I'm gonna ask you to pick a number in your mind. Hello, Ling. Okay, pick a number between 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I will associate animals with each number if you're having a hard time. Thank you for following, Yui. Again, pick a number between 1, 2, 3. I will assign a caterpillar on number 1, a cocoon on number 2, and a butterfly on number 3. Please pick one. Ah, you were waiting for me to be online? That's so sweet of you. I hope you have fun here on my stream. Tonight we are not playing, but we're just hanging out and reading some tarot cards. So as I was saying, please pick one number between 1, 2, and 3. You can type it in the chat if you want to lock it in like that, or you can just keep it to yourself. I'll give you a minute to think about it while I distribute the cards. Okay, let me just get some oracle cards so that we have extra cards, not just tarot cards. Alright, I can see some number 2s and number 3. I'm not gonna pay attention to who picked it, so I don't know who is picking what. Alright. One more. Hold on. Let me just get one more oracle deck. For those who are in the chat but not typing down, you can just keep in mind what number you chose. I know sometimes it's a little daunting to receive a reading because there are other people around. But you don't really have to say it out loud, but as long as you know which number you picked. Alright. Now, let's do the reading for those who picked number 1. Okay. For those who picked number 1, I can feel that you are a very caring person. You do all of these things to care for other people, nurture them, nourish them. It's like you're always taking the parent role, specifically a motherly role, to the people who are around you and to certain things. But I need you to realize that you can't just mother other people, but you also have to mother yourself, be a parent to yourself. And this is especially true with those people who had not so good childhoods. And even if you do have a good childhood, no parent is perfect. At the end of the day, our parents, and those of you who will become parents in the future, we are all just children who grew up. But deep inside, we don't really know what we're doing. So, not every parent would be perfect. And as you're growing up, those things that were missing or those things that didn't work out from your childhood, it's your responsibility to fix that yourself. The cards are also telling you to work hard, and that hard work is not going to just go unnoticed or unrewarded. And sometimes I know it's very, very difficult, but it's telling you that you just have to push through. Just push through. It's difficult. I know that. I can feel that. Like, this is something that is not easy, the path that you are taking right now, but I expect a miracle for you. Like, if you are religious, have faith that your prayers are being heard. And even if you're not, have faith in the universe that things will be answered in due time. Thank you for following Angel Coffee. And also, it's telling you to say yes. Just say yes to the things that are happening to you right now. I know you're very scared, you're very tired, and you don't want to take risks. But you have to take those risks. Work extra hard, because the universe is also going to say yes to you. And that is the reading, the tiny mini reading for our group 1. Now let's look at the reading for group 2. Alright, for group 2, it's not as sunny as group 1. I can see a lot of emotional turmoil, a lot of thinking and feeling of emotions so great, but it's telling you to let go. Hello, Happy Bread. Welcome to our reading for tonight. I'm currently reading for group 2, so if you want, you can choose between 1, 2, and 3. You will have to watch the VOD if you choose 1 though. We are now at group 2. Again, it's telling you that if you pick 2, it's telling you that you need to move on from the things that hurt you, from the people who have hurt you. And when we say move on, it's not just emotionally. There is also a physical aspect to that. Leave the things that are hurting you. And it takes a lot of bravery to do that. But the moment that you do leave the situation that you are currently in, something good will come out of it. And I'll be very specific. It has to do with money. You'll be pretty surprised because, one moment you are suffering, but when this money comes, everything is like it's all for you. Like, you're gonna wonder what you did to deserve this money. And even if it's not actual money, like just a general sense of abundance and wealthiness. Like, it's not just currency, it's physical comfortability. And in the end, you're going to realize that your world could be a lot wider than you imagined it to be. I see a lot of success for you, especially when it comes to business and work. But right now, what you really need is some quiet time. Take some time to rest alone. Alone. That is the key word here. You have to meditate and contemplate for you to realize the things that you need to let go of, for things that you need to leave behind. You also need to think about the things that are triggering you, or who are the people that trigger you. Because, first of all, we already said earlier that you need to leave those things or people, and at the same time, there is a certain pattern to the things that trigger us because we see something in them. We see something or someone that we don't really like that is also part of ourselves. And when you do find it, you have to think about what you will do with it. So if this thing, if this characteristic of this person triggers me, I don't like it, and I also find it in myself, how am I going to live with myself? And sometimes it's really hard to accept that. But just by knowing, you are already one step closer to figuring out the answer on how to change and improve yourself, because you can't change other people. You can't change other people as long as they don't want to change. But what you have power over is yourself. You have the capability to change yourself, and when you do change yourself, it's not going to hurt as much. Let me just put down those cards. For those who picked number 3, let's look. Let's take a peek. Hello, Gun. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to our reading. Now it's time for the reading for group number 3. Okay, group number 3, I can see that you have a certain project in mind, a certain thing or plan in mind, but it's not coming to fruition. You can't really do it, and things aren't just going your way. Like, it seems that everything about this plan is failing. But you need to think about it this way. Okay, this thing failed, but what are the good things that came out of it? You need to figure out, why is it failing? And let this be a learning process, a learning experience for you. And so you can take those little failures and learn from them. Make them ammunition so that next time when you try, it will be a success. Oh, Gun, this is a general reading, and I asked the chat to pick a number between 1, 2, and 3 in their mind. And right now, we are currently reading for group number 3. Hello, dear me, start. Good evening. Yes, Netzer, whatever those plans are, you just have to realize that things happen for a reason. Like, if there is a plan that didn't happen, other things are going to take its place, but at the same time, you have to learn from it, even if it's out of your out of your own grasp, or out of your own control. Hold on. All right. Again, for those who are in group 3, I can see this female figure who will be able to help you. It can be a friend or a teacher, a mentor, but someone who has like a motherly characteristic to them, someone who is very practical. This person can help you. Hold on. And I just feel that this woman has a very relaxing and healing effect in your life. And this woman, if you're a woman who picked this might be yourself. Because you are channeling divine healing power without you knowing it. And things are changing. You know, even if it's a failure, it's not always going to be a failure. I once saw this TikTok. Like, it's it's funny because it's using Gen Z language. Like, even if it's a flop, I forgot the exact words, but they're saying that it's just one flop. It's not a flop era. And you have to remember, what did they say? After the biggest flops come the biggest slay. That is so out of character for me, but that might help you understand it more, my dear children. So yeah, those are the mini readings for our lovely chat who picked a number. And for those of you who just arrived here, we are doing free readings tonight. And if you have questions, we have redeems down there. If you would look in my channel points, where is that? For 2,500 points, I can give you like a semi-full reading about any topic that you choose. There's the other one for 1,000 points. I will randomly pull cards for you, like just a general advice. It says pull a card, but I would usually pull 2 or more. Anyway, earlier we've been talking about like how was their weekend. How about you guys, those who just arrived? How was your weekend? Did you enjoy it, or do you need more days because now it's Monday and I know that a lot of you are tired? And also, if you would notice, I currently have a follower goal. It's at the lower right part of the screen. I'm currently at 437 followers. I'm hoping that I could reach 500 before my debut. And once my debut, it would be on November. It's still September, so how many more months? September, October, November. I have 2 months. So yeah, thank you for those who recently followed during the stream. Gun. Okay, listen, Gun. I've already talked to you in Discord. Just get the card question. I'll give you this Discord for free. For those people who I already talked to in Discord, there's no point of like getting them to redeem it. Definitely more days of vacation. 2 days feel like 2 hours now. I know, right? And I even have like 4 days. Am I right? No, 3 days of weekend because like Saturday, Sunday, and I don't really have work on Mondays now. My schedule changed, which is good. Okay, Netizer. Let's get your cards over here. What topic would you like me to read for you? I'm actually having a hard time reaching for my cards because I have a cat on my table and sadly it's not Moshi. I have a different cat here. And the cat is taking up most of my desk space. Netizer, what is your question? Okay, let's look at what will happen after the semester. Alright, I pulled out quite a lot of cards. So I can see that right now, you want to be prepared for this semester. You're trying, but for some reason, you're not as prepared as you want to be. Like, there are certain things that you want to be improved, but those improvements are not exactly coming. And I feel like that's because in the past you have certain regrets. Like, I could have done this thing much better, or I could have done that. What else is here? And I don't think it was a very, very great time the last time you were in school. And there are a lot of things that happening that it's not your fault actually. Things are out of control. Things are happening too fast. It's not about you. It's just things happen. Okay, I still think that you're having a hard time like working on things. Let's see what else is here. Okay, first of all, it's just the beginning of the semester. I will need you to like get your head in the game, to not think about the bad things that happened in the past, okay? So what if you're hard stuck in third year? Honestly, like when you graduate, no one gives a shit about that. So you shouldn't be so hard on yourself. Don't think about past failures, okay? Because I can see a lot of reminiscing, especially on the first quarter of the semester. And yeah, it's generally keep your emotions in check for the first part. Like, all I see here are like cups and overflowing emotions. You need to get that straight. And by the second half of this semester, it's gonna get a lot crazier than how it began, which is expected, yeah. It's just saying that don't make foolish decisions because I can see that it's going to take a big toll on you. Like things are happening left and right again, and you might think of not very, very healthy thoughts. I hope that you don't give in to any not nice thoughts, especially about yourself. Now, I need you to make a decision of some sort on what you actually want. Because I feel like the cards are telling me that you're stuck because emotionally you're also stuck. Like, if you want to move on from this stage of life, you have to leave emotionally and mentally first before the world around you follows. Do you get my drift? And one thing that I feel like is, it's kind of bothering you is that there's so many other things in your mind that, you could have been like this or like that. What if I didn't take this course? What if I took the other one? What if I totally went to a different route? And you just need to figure out what you actually want. Stop second guessing yourself. I am really hoping the best for you, not just in your studies, but life in general. I know you're a very, very good person, and soon enough, the universe will treat you as kindly as he treated. But yeah, as someone who actually experienced something similar, okay, let me just tell you about my academic mishaps. Okay, so a lot of you already know that in real life I am a teacher, a licensed professional teacher, but that was not my first course. My first course was tourism. And when I was in like second year, I was already thinking about shifting, but I kept on second guessing myself until I became the third year and I got stuck there. I stopped studying. I really did, because I got depressed and I went back home. I didn't want to study anymore. I just wanted to work. My parents took me back. And when I recovered a little bit, they sent me back to the university, still in the same course. And it didn't work out because I didn't want this. And so what I did was I went non-major. What does that mean? You don't belong to any of the colleges in the university. You're taking units anywhere, everywhere. So I took Series 100 courses. I took theater, education, what else? Creative writing, a lot of different things. And like for a semester, I didn't have a major. And that's how I gave myself time to figure out what I actually want because the tourism thing wasn't working out. And eventually, I figured out that teaching was the thing for me because I liked a lot of things. I liked singing, I liked writing, painting. I have a lot of talents, and in teaching, I can integrate those talents and interests and basically have the best of all the worlds because I don't have to give up anything. Hobby bread. Okay, I'll pull a card for you as well while I'm telling my story. So, when I got into the College of Education, it was very, very wild because I was not used to how human they treat the students. Because all this time, the other colleges, or at least the college that I went to, it was very, very capitalistic. They didn't really care about the human side of the students. And I was just shocked at how kind and understanding everyone was at my new college. And the thing that really worried me a lot is that, yeah, I was still hard stuck in college, as you may phrase it like that. How human? Like, the way they taught you, it's very, very different. I can't really compare it, but now that I actually know how to teach, the difference is knowing how to teach. I'm basically just saying most college professors and teachers don't know how to teach because they did not take education units. They did not learn pedagogy. They didn't learn, what do you call those? Theories on human development, on psychology. They didn't care about that. What they cared about is if you're going to join this field trip, if you're going to buy their book, if you're attending classes or whatnot, not really caring about why you're not attending classes. But once I got into education, the people cared. Hi, General Custard. I'm just sharing my hard stuck in college days. So yeah, I was very, very happy with shifting to education, but my mental health was like really not that great. I still had like a major breakdown. Trigger warning, I had like a long time of unaliving thoughts, and when I realized what was happening to me, I had to stop. I cannot live like that. I cannot leave myself simmering in those thoughts, so I had to stop school again. So I was like in school like for almost around a decade. It's so wild. But I transferred schools and like the new environment worked better for me, and I was already feeling sorry for myself, for my parents. Hello, Shikl. Thank you for following. So I was feeling sorry for myself and my parents, but when I look around, there are people who are older than me. There were grandmothers trying to earn a degree now that they have, finished taking care of their children. And I realized that, you know what? It doesn't matter how long it took you to finish college. It's your education. It's your self-improvement. Okay, I just randomly pulled cards for Happy Bread. I don't know. I took 3 cards. Okay, let me For Happy Bread, um, I'm not really sure if this is pertaining to plans of like higher education, like masterals or a different course. If you've been thinking about that, it's saying that things are currently like there's a lot of things that we don't know yet. It's still unsure, and that might lead to heartaches for you. Also, if it's not about that, it's usually what this would usually mean is like this isolation period that you're going through, like you're keeping yourself locked up in your self-made prison. It's not a very good thing, not very good for your mental health. Also, it just keeps you sadder. Why are my cards telling you to touch grass? It's saying touch grass, talk to other people. Yeah, you need to like open yourself up more. Second time attempting college, good on you. Like, I really admire people who don't quit on things that they want to do. Oh, sure. You can just DM me on Discord if you want to. Hello, Shiko. Um, you can redeem a reading in my channel points. Oh, that's a really wide jump right there from com sci to culinary arts. But you know what? I believe in like leaving things that don't make you happy. Like, what's the name of that lady? Marie Kondo. She's always talking about things that spark joy and throwing away things that don't spark joy. Oh, okay, let's go. General Custard. What topic would you like me to read on you? Let me just get the rest of my cards. Relationship advice. Wow. Hold on. Let me just. All right. Let me pull out my. Hold on. I have created a rather newer spread that is for relationships and partners in general. Hello, Miyaki. This is going to be a slightly longer reading. If only my cat would let me put cards on the table. So, since this is a relationship, let's see what you can learn from each other. Okay, for you, what you can learn from this person is expressing your thoughts more clearly. Like, this is a practice of communication for you. And for this person, it is. Okay, how do I express this? Like, what they can learn from you is that sometimes they're not really trapped. They're just trapped in their own minds. And they have more free will and control than they perceive things to be. Okay, let's go to the expectations. This is very, very sweet. Oh no. Mineral custard. Your expectation is love, and it's like the feeling is you're not even expecting perfect love. This is very touching because, like, you know that things are not perfect and you're okay with that. But you're just expecting love. And for this person expects stability. Now, let's look at how you can be more supportive of each other. Okay, for you personally, it's all about romance. Like doing romantic gestures, you know? And for this person, what they can do is like help in patching things up when things are not so great. Like, you know, there are ups and downs of relationship. This person needs to like be more proactive in bringing the relationship into a better place. Now let's look at the next part. Now, what you can do to be a better partner. Okay, for you, what you can do to be a better partner to this person is to treat them more like a friend. Like, remove the lens of a partner because there are so many expectations attached to that word. Treat them as you will treat your friend. Whenever you're doing something or saying something, think about it like, if my friend had a partner and their partner did this, what would I feel about that? Would I tell my friend to, like, you know, what would I advise them? And for them, they can be a better partner by basically admitting that sometimes things are just not perfect and it's part of life. And that even if things are not perfect, they don't have to focus on the negative things. That there still are good things in this relationship. And that's what they should be focusing on. And another thing that I'm seeing is to not bring back the past. Like, if something happened in the past, just leave it there. Stop thinking about it. Stop bringing it back, because let bygones be bygones. in other words. Now let's see. What does your partner need from you? Again, this person wants stability, especially in the financial sense. Like, I wouldn't say that they are materialistic or anything like that, but like they just want stability in that way. Like they want what's best for them. And for you, what you need from your partner is a little bit of, it's not a break, but like some alone time so that you can meditate, think about things, and just help you relax and not worry about all the things that are happening. Now, let's go to the next, which is the last part. What is the direction of the relationship that you need to take? So, for you, you're probably thinking that you need to wait, a lot of waiting, a lot of patience and work. And for this person just wants things to be fair. There's this sense of justice. Hold on. I don't know if interesting. It would also help if there's like some sort of official thing, like some sort of legality, like I don't know. I'm not really aware of your marital status or whatever, but like if you're not married yet, it seems that this person, like what they want is marriage type of deal. And I don't know if they want that from you or if they want to get out of that, but it has to do with that and a sense of fairness. And that is our reading for General Custard. Now he's screaming. Oh, Gun, let's go. What do you want the reading to be? What topic? Gun, you can just sat down. I hope that things go well with you. Life in general. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. So, Gun, here's the thing. The heart of the matter is that there is this energy inside of you, like you want to work hard, but you can't. But that's understandable because, as you said, you're feeling aimless. But the challenge is you following your gut feel. Like you have this hunch or hints that, oh, I want to do this thing or that thing, but you keep on second guessing yourself. You keep on thinking that, oh, that will not work out, or oh, that's too difficult. So that's the main challenge here. And the root cause here is that you've been burned before. Like, there are other people involved and things didn't work out well for you for some reason. And it felt like you were doing something, but you were not really happy about that. It's like, it feels to me that like you were fooling yourself that, oh, I want to do this thing, but you genuinely did not. You were convincing yourself so hard that this is the thing I want to do, but you didn't want to do it. You want to do something else. Let's see. And I feel like that there is a really outward um, force, outside force. It might be your mother, or at least a motherly figure. Hold on. Let's see your. The best outcome that we can expect, like how things are going right now, if you don't change, is that you will have this like plan or thing that you want to do, but still you won't be able to execute it because of the other things that are going on. And I can see you getting so tired. But here's the thing, although you're getting tired, you're at the end of this phase in your life. Things are going to change soon. Now, you're actually a hardworking person just by default. Like, maybe you don't feel like you are, but it's because of the things that happened. But if you are in your best like state, you are in your ideal environment, you like the things that you're going to do, you're very hardworking. And I feel like this skill is like more on the manual skill, like something where you're using your hands. Okay, let's get number 8. All right. So here's the thing. I can see that you just need some hope coming from someone else, somewhere else. So I will advise you to look for that hope, that inspiration. And eventually you will figure out what you want to do. And what I'm seeing here is that you're afraid that the thing that you want to do is something that you think might not give you money in the future. Like, you don't think that you can actually live off of this because of your self-doubts. But I can feel that you will very, very soon find the courage and the strength to start with what you're planning. So yeah. To make this like short, I will just tell you to figure out what you want. Because the reason why you're being aimless is that it's not that you don't know what you want, but you know it, but at the same time, you think it's not going to work out. And if you think of it that way, for sure it's not going to work out because you're already saying something negative in your mind. Or maybe you've learned it from somewhere, you've heard it from somewhere. But create your own reality, you have the free will, and you have the power to mold your own future. So, whatever it is that you think you like and you will excel at it, don't be afraid. I forgot where I found it, but there is this Japanese idea or concept called ikigai. I just feel like I need to share it with you. Now, what is ikigai? It means your purpose, your reason for being, the reason why you exist. And how do you find that? First, you have to ask yourself, what do you love? So it must be something that gives you delight. It must be something that makes you happy. You can't do it if it doesn't bring you joy. The second thing is, what are you good at? So you can't just do something because you like it, but you're very bad at it. Later on, if you're bad at it, you will start to hate it. You might, what do you call that? You might start to resent it because you spend your time in it and nothing is happening. But if you find what you love and what you're good at, it becomes a passion. But here's the thing, it also needs to be something that you can be paid for and the world needs it. So it's a mixture of all those things. What do you love? What are you good at? What you can be paid for and what the world needs. Your ikigai, reason for being. And you just need to take time and figure out what thing satisfies all those 4 questions. And let us get a goddess card for you. Okay, your goddess card is Irene, which brings you peace, and she is telling you that there is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. At least you have narrowed it down to 2. That's a pretty good way to start. When I was like really, really young and I didn't have a, what do you call that? A direction, if you may. I didn't have like 2 I'm choosing from. I'm just like looking everywhere until it hit me and I figured it out. Having 2 things to choose from, not that bad. At least you have already narrowed down the time. And that's it for guns reading. Alright, while we're doing that, hold on, let me just go to my Discord because I'll be sending an invite as well for Gun. So, how is everyone at this point? If you hear any weird sudden noises, that would be my cat Chi Chi, who is currently rolling on my desk while she's asleep. Also, let me just go back to the follower goal. Again, if you would see at the lower right of your screen, I have a follower goal of 500 followers. If you can subscribe to me, that would be also great. But if you don't have the ability right now, what you can do to help me is, share my links whenever I am streaming so that other people may find me as well. Or if you are following me on Twitter or Facebook, you can help me just by interacting with my posts. That is a lot of help for someone like me who is still starting out. And for those of you who are new here, you just found me, I don't know how. A rather late introduction. Hi, hello, my name is Bibi Bakunawa. I am a moon-eating, fortune-telling dragon, and when I'm not doing tarot card reading, I am also reading and teaching history on my streams. Oh, you found me from the collab. Actually, that was like very, very sudden. Now I'm all excited because I read the name Kite. He's so cool because, full disclosure, which one? Which part? The one on my chat box? Yes, that is Baybayin. And it says, can you read it? It says Talakayan. Oh, since you're new here, you weren't able to watch my Baybayin stream. I did a stream where I just explained how to write in Baybayin. I also plan to teach how to write Kulitan, which is also a Filipino script. It is from the same family as Baybayin, but it is mainly used in Kapampangan areas. I am very, very interested in writing systems in general, but more so local writing systems. I think my regular schedule for history streams would be Thursdays. Sometimes I do it in the morning when I wake up at the right time, but if not, I do it at night. Like, better late than never, right? I was... Oh. Rolling on the desk? Yeah, on my desk right now, there is a physical cat. But also here on my virtual desk with my cards, you can see Moshi rolling. I think this GIF or video, I'm not really sure, was made by Jam, who is also a regular at Moshi streams. It's just so adorable. Like, I would put one of myself, but it wouldn't be as adorable as Moshi, so I'll just put her there. What was I saying earlier? Oh, yeah, right. I was talking about Kite. Anyway, long story short, I'm an Invicta fan. My ducklings who are always here can attest to that, because there was this one stream where I was like showing off the background that I made, and I asked the person to like make the picture frames replaceable. And they were like, who's that? Because there was a picture of a man at the back. I'm like, oh, I forgot to remove that. It's a picture of Nicolas Nello, one of the Invicta boys. I just think that his design is very, very neat. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Let me just... let me get my bottle of water. I would say that right now it's flip-flopping between Nicholas and Kite. I mean, I really, really like Nicholas's design because it reminds me of this ball-jointed doll that I really, really like. It's called Hyperon from the company Zoom. And also, he reminds me of two Korean idols, specifically Wonho, and the other one is, well, he's a model actor, Lee Soo Hyuk. So I'm like, immediately when I saw him, I'm like, I love that. But also Kite, because whenever I'm watching his streams, it's very, very chill. Like, the last time that I was watching him, he was just like doing house flipping, and it was pretty cool. But yeah, I should stop fangirling because I don't know, someone might clip me and I would need to have like deniability. No, I am not a simp, please, sir. But also, just my water. Okay. Yeah, but they're all really, really good looking and entertaining. To be honest, if you ask me, like for real, who is my bias, it would be Jovru, their mother. Because when I saw them, I was like, wait, this style is familiar. And when I found out that it was Jovru or Joberu, because like the first time I encountered their name, it was still Joberu, and they were like making manga. And I was like, oh, they're making VTubers now. That's so cool. Like, I would sell my firstborn to have their skills. I know. She's amazing. Like, I can only name a few artists that I would punt a child for. One of them would be Jovru, the other one would be Star Ember, if you know them. They're the official artist of Heaven Official's Blessing manhwa. I love those styles. Yeah, I goodbye to my firstborn that will never even be born because I'm not having kids. I have ducklings. I have you guys. I don't have time for an infant. Also, I don't think I should be bringing on a new life to this earth when the situation is like this. You know how expensive things are, and the environment, it's all burning down. I don't want to bring another life to suffer with us. Yes, that is valid. For me, my cat is my child. My child is literally rolling on my keyboard right now. Does anyone in the chat like actually plan to have kids? Like, props to you. Like, you are very, very brave. But I don't think I have the capacity to have children. It's just like a lot of work and expensive. Very, very expensive. I would rather I would rather I would rather use the money for VTubing or buying dolls and food and books, other things. I will be the Ninang. Is it gonna be like, that type of thing from, what do you call that? Me thinking what Disney story Maleficent came from, Sleeping Beauty. Will I be like one of those fairy godmothers who will be flying in there and then performing magic on your child, blessing them with my powers? because I can do that. I definitely have been like a ninang, a godmother before. And although I don't really provide cool toys, I provide other things like, you know, insight in life and spiritual protection. Also, guidance. I never thought when I was younger that I will be in this situation where I'll be like a motherly figure to other people or in a position of advising them, because that was weird. I'm more of a Maleficent. Oh, speaking of which, I did make a cover. Well, it's not an entire cover, but like it's a tiny snippet of a cover of this song by Maleficent. What's the title of that? Once Upon a Dream. Yeah, that one. I did a cover of it. It's on TikTok. It's for funsies. Because I just wanted something to upload on my TikTok. I just recently figured out how to upload TikToks from my desktop. And that's why there I put my declaration of war on TikTok. Like, I will be conquering it very, very soon. And also, I did a song cover of that song. Hold on, let me just look for it quickly. I don't think I can find it, but you know what? I'll just put the video on here. I will have to mute my background music. I'm gonna put it here. Can I do that without my OBS breaking? We will find out really soon. I know that some of you like already watched this, but there are others who have not yet. Is it playing? I don't think so. Well, let's delete that. Okay, how do I play something from... Don't worry about me, I'm just having some boomer problems. What app is this? Is this VLC? Okay. Yes, it's VLC. There we go. Oh no. You know what? Let's just make it like this. I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you, that gleam in your eyes is so familiar a gleam. Wait, that doesn't fit me. Let's try this one. I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. I know you, that look in your eyes is so familiar a gleam. And I know it's true that visions are seldom all they seem. But if I know you, I know what you'll do. You love me at once, the way you did once upon a dream. Okay, I hope you would excuse the unhinged laughter afterwards. But yeah, that's the Lana Del Rey version because it just suits my vocal range better. Yes. And thank you for those of you who already watched it and followed me on TikTok. I'm planning to upload there regularly if I can. But yeah, sometimes I sing, and I'm actually planning to hold a karaoke event. Well, not an event, but it's just a stream where we will celebrate 500 followers on Twitter. I actually surpassed that number already, but yeah, let's say 500 and 400 here on Twitch. Again, I already surpassed 400. We are currently, how many people? I don't know how many do we have here. Like 430 something. But yeah, we will be celebrating that. Those little milestones are very important to me, and it's a thank you to all of you who have been supporting me. TikTok. Actually, I didn't understand TikTok at all when, it was in the beginning. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Pixies. I appreciate it. And yes, thank you on the greetings for the 500 followers on Twitter. The ads were annoying. Luckily, I didn't suffer from the ads. It's just that I found out that it's not just dances that are on TikTok. TikTok is very, very smart. It quickly figures out what you want. So if you are into like weird things, it's gonna show you weird things. If you like gay things, it would show you gay things. If you like anime or like VTubers, it's gonna figure it out and it's gonna show you just that over and over again, and you will keep on scrolling and scrolling and scrolling until it's 4 a.m. Not that I'm speaking from experience, but yes. Oh, let me just bring back our background music. Again, our background music is from Riot Games. It is Sessions Diana. It's a creator safe collection. You can use it when you're streaming or you're making videos. You will not get flagged. Thank you, Riot Games. I appreciate that after all the money I spent on Valorant. Yeah, it's going to be a theme here where we're just like borrowing things from Riot because why not? They have all my money. Like that stupid gun that I don't even use. I bought it because it was exclusive and made sounds. I don't even I don't even use Phantom. I'm a girl who uses either what do you call that? Guardian or Vandal. Phantom, it doesn't work out between me and that gun. Speaking of gun, thank you for the lurk. I hope that you have fun. Good night, good night. Hello, Shion. How are you? We were just talking about a lot of things. Actually, I go into tangents. We were doing tarot readings earlier, but after that, I've just been led to one topic to another. And yeah, if you are into tarot card reading, you can redeem from channel points. If you keep missing with a Vandal, just spray with a Phantom. True, but I don't know, I've just been so used to using the Guardian that spraying is like what is a spray pattern? Spray pattern, yeah. And like, if I wanted to spray, I would go big. Like, get an Odin. I really love my Odin skin, which is Blast X. It looks like a toy. I don't really spend much on myself aside from games like Valorant and VTubing. Those are the things that I spend on. Like I've been talking about this during the past stream as well. Like, what could make me stop playing Valorant? Absolutely nothing. Like, if a person comes up to me and be like, I will pay for everything that you've spent on Valorant in full, in cash, if you give your account to me, I'll be like, no, I know it's bad for me, but I need it. Well, Valorant was like very difficult for me in the beginning because it's my first FPS. Like, I don't really play games like that. I'm more of a visual novel type of person when it comes to games or puzzles or idle games like clicking and clicking, like, you know, Plants vs. Zombies, Chocolatier, what are those other games? So yeah, I was very horrible at Valorant, and I only played Sage for a while, a lot of months, like just playing Sage. And then I met some cool people who just let me do whatever the fuck I want, and now I'm currently improving. And with the improvement, I kind of spent a lot of money in the game. My rank, I don't really play ranked because like my friends don't play ranked, but we're probably like around bronze, silver, flat, elo. Oh, Isai! Hi, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Let me just stretch. And hydrate. Yes, welcome back as well, Netzer. We were just talking about Valorant. So yeah, I don't really play what do you call that, ranked, because none of my friends do. But when they do, I will too, probably. But we are on the bronze to silver elo. I have friends who are like at gold. We play sometimes. We still survive. We're doing fine. But for my personal rank, I'm not really sure. Oh, same. We all say that in the beginning. I also told myself that oh no, I'm not buying skins. I'm not even good at this game. Why would I buy skins? I will only buy skins when I deserve them. But look at me now. Look at me and all my exclusive skins. The Champions Vandal, the Champions Phantom, the Arcane Gun, and all the stupid guns that I don't even use. With the one that talks, there's this other one that plays music. Like, what do I have? Just a couple of pixels and sound bites. What are your favorite guns in Valorant? Chat. What's your favorite skin? Mine would be my Blastix Odin, because it's pink and it looks like a toy. But I also really like using the, what do you call that? The one that talks. The Phantom Protocol Phantom, because it talks. It's just funny when, you know, it has that extra little something. Oh, for the type of gun, that you're a Spectre and Guardian person. Interesting, because those are like two very different guns in terms of how you use them. For me, I mostly use Guardian or Vandal, and when I'm being spicy, I use what we call stupid guns. And what are the stupid guns? Stinger. And all the shotguns, like things just that are just annoying when you get killed by them. Because like, who the fuck even uses those guns? Why are you wielding them? How am I so stupid holding a Vandal and you get to kill me with a fucking shorty? Those are the guns that I like. When I'm just, out there to have fun. Prelude to Chaos. Is that the one that like what do you call that? The one with the glowy thing. I forgot how to describe it, but like it has a purple one, and when you replace it, it's like in rounds. I didn't buy that one. I forgot why. Oh yes, the one with the stone. I can't remember what are the other skins that are incoming. Why didn't I get that? Oh. Because I have way too many Vandal skins than I ever need. I swear I'm not addicted. I can stop buying skins whenever I want. I don't need to go to rehab, kids. Oh, can you hear that? That was my cat. That's not Moshi meowing. It's just my cat saying meow and saying hi to all of you. Anyway, I was supposed to share something and now I completely forgot. But yeah, for those of you who are still wanting to get a reading, you can redeem it. But if you don't like being subject to everyone's ears and eyes here on stream, I do offer private reading for a price. If you would look below, we have a link to my Gank. So Gank is a platform similar to Patreon and Ko-Fi. You can do subscriptions, you can do donations, but you can also avail of certain services. And the service that I'm offering is tarot card reading. The one that I'm offering there specifically would be either a 3-card reading via Discord or a 5-card reading via email. It is $10, but for other types of readings, my rates are also there. You will just need to contact me directly. And yeah, those readings are private. I will not be like releasing it in any way or form unless you personally want to do that. That's on your own accord. But yes, private readings. Because for those of you who are new here, just a little bit of background on me and what I do. I've already mentioned earlier that I am professionally a teacher in real life, but I'm also a professional tarot card reader. I've been reading tarot for more than 10 years, and it's one of my little sidelines, when I have nothing else to do. I used to read for people at like conventions. Not really a good experience. Too much energies. It's very, very draining. So now I only do private readings, and sometimes I do things like this. I would read for my viewers online, and yeah, we're just chill like this. And what was that? Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to talk about the thing. I kept on gushing about Jovru. I forgot what I was going to say earlier. Because, yeah, someone mentioned, I think it was Dear Miss Start, that they found me through the collab with Kite. I was not supposed to be there. I was just yoinked by Ling so that there would be four people in the team. So there was me and Myeon and Ling and Kite. And I immediately said yes because I'm not a simp, not an Invictus simp. I promise, I swear. I just watched them a normal amount of time. But yeah, so that wasn't planned. I was just as shocked as everyone is. And yeah, but I do hope to like collab with them sometime in the future. I could like probably read cards for them if that's their thing, but we can also play Valorant. Oh, I'm glad that you're here as well. I'm always happy when there are new people here because more people to talk to. Like the chat is so lonely when it's just me talking and talking and talking. But when there are new people, there are people I can talk to. Because as much as it seems like I'm a person who loves to teach, yes, that is true, but I also believe that we always learn something from everyone that we meet. So you learn something from me, I also learn something from you guys. Hold on. Time now is 10:36 in the evening for me. We've been streaming for an hour and 50 minutes. Okay, so I think we will be ending the stream in 10 minutes. Um, I'm actually going to go and look for someone to raid. But before that, let me just do some announcements. Today is Monday, so we're done with the Mystic Mondays. I don't really have like a prepared schedule yet for the next week, but what is sure is that I'll be streaming on Thursday for the history reading stream. I think we are now at chapter 11 of Renato Constantino's book, which is The Philippines, a Past Revisited. We are now talking about the revolution, the Katipunan. And on Friday, we are going to be in Halia, the Manananggal stream. It's going to be a birthday celebration. We're just probably going to answer some personality quizzes and have some fun. But yeah, those are the only two confirmed schedules for next week. Well, this week because it's already Monday. You mentioned that you're an educator. Do you teach elementary or high school students? I mostly teach elementary students because that's what I graduated for. It's elementary education, but sometimes I also do teach high school ones, like for specific subjects. So, for example, English. I'm currently tutoring for. I keep on thinking in terms of high school versus elementary, but like grade 10. Yeah, they're at grade 10 right now. I'm teaching them English, specifically writing. Yes, exactly. I handle them on a daily basis and it's very tiring. Oh, different presidencies. I think we will also get to that point, but yeah, we're trying to finish the book, and if we do finish the book that I'm reading on stream, we also have the second part, which will focus like post um, post colonial times. Yeah. So I'm also very, very excited for that because there's a lot of things that we can learn from reading history. Like I keep on saying, if we don't study our history, if we forget it, we will keep on just making the same mistakes over and over again. And I just think that history could be discussed in a manner that is not all about remembering dates and remembering names. It's not about that. We don't study them for that. Like, okay, sure, we want to honor the people who have fought for our rights and freedoms, but we are studying history to actually learn something from it that we can use in our daily lives so that we won't commit mistakes that have been done in the past. I'm not really sure what time I will be streaming, so it's either 9 a.m. or 8 or 9 p.m. No in between. I am actually streaming in between, like, you know, day jobs because I also need to earn money. I don't really, I don't earn from VTubing. It's currently at a stage where I'm putting out more money than I actually get. Like, I don't think I've earned even 1/10 of what I've spent on VTubing yet, but that's okay. My goal is for people to care about the things that I'm talking about, if you get what I mean, because I'm in a VTuber group called Balangay, and we are more of a cultural and educational group. It just so happened that I met all these great people who think and feel the same way that I do. We all want to share our culture, our history, and the richness of this country to our viewers. And yeah, that is something that I really want to do, which is make people interested in Philippine history and all the other nice things about our country. And yeah, I'm really hoping that one day VTubing as BB Bakunawa can be my ikigai, the thing that I was talking about earlier. I know that I love what I'm doing, so at least I have that covered. I know that it is something that the world needs because the way I see children right now, they're forgetting their history. They don't know anything about like their own culture. So I love it. The world needs it. And I honestly think that I am somehow good at it. Now, if it can be something that I can be paid for or I can earn from it, that would be really great because I can do it for much longer. I don't have to throw all my savings at it. I just want to reach a point where it can basically pay for itself. But until then, I am willing to persevere and just keep on doing what I'm doing until I, to the best of my abilities. When I think about it, it's kind of weird because the things that I do when I'm streaming are almost the same things that I do in real life for a living, which is I'm actually a teacher. I'm actually a tarot card reader, and I still do that for my hobby. Well, I do occasionally play games on stream, but that is occasionally because I I don't really have a very powerful computer. Like, I can't even play Valorant and stream it without my game lagging. And that is another thing that I am planning to improve on in the future to get a better gaming rig so that aside from the educational content, we can also play games together on stream. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that. But like I was saying, there's no pressure for my viewers to support me monetarily. It's enough that you are watching here and interacting with my posts in social media and reposting my stuff, sharing my stuff, because that gets me noticed. That gets other people to see my content, which is what's important to me. Putting the message out there in the world. That would be amazing. You know what? I give all of you permission to say that. I learned this from a Bakunawa, a moon-eating dragon. Hold on. Thank you for the hydrate. So yeah, if you do like answer your history questions at school correctly, and you'll say that you learned it from a dragon, that would be great. And oh, that's another thing that. Oh God, what was that? Oh, oh my God! Someone donated. What's happening? Oh my God! Thank you for the donation. Oh my God, I don't know what to say. Thank you very much. That's the first time I am hearing that sound, and that's the first time someone donated to me here, and I'm just very very shocked. Thank you so much, little custard. Oh my God. And yeah, that would directly go to improving my streams. Thank you so much. You know what? It's surprising because like sometimes that would happen, like someone would subscribe or now someone donated when they're not even chatting, and like, oh, they're still listening. They're still listening to me. Because sometimes I just assume that like people are just lurking and they just let it play on the background. And so I just get comfortable and talking and talking. I should remember to like, I don't know, fix that so it's not so loud, because even I was spooked. But thank you again. Thank you so much, little custard. Ah, you listen even when you're lurking. That's really nice. I like being the background noise of your nights and sometimes mornings, because I do also stream some mornings, because I also would like to reach out to Filipinos who are not living in the Philippines, because they are separated from our culture, and sometimes they would go on Twitch and try to reconnect to their culture by watching Filipino VTubers, especially those who are branding themselves the way we do, that we are all about promoting history and culture of the Philippines. So yeah, sometimes I do stream in the morning. No pressure for anyone to watch, but I just do that so that I can cover my bases. Anyway, what was I saying? I was very very shook that I forgot what I was going to say. Ah, yes, I was going to look for someone to raid. If you have like any suggestions of like people to raid, I like raiding people who have like, you know, a lower view count, because I genuinely believe that everyone deserves to be, you know, discovered by more people if they're putting in the work. Netzer, why? Why? What do you mean this might be the last time that you can watch this screen? Ah, school reasons. Don't worry. I do understand that. And for school reasons as well, that's why I also schedule weekends. I I think I might schedule more Saturday, Sundays, just because, to cater to those who cannot really watch during weeknights. School in the morning, BB time at night. Yes, that's a good thing. Hold on, where are we going? You spooked yourself. Don't worry, all of us are spooked. I need to figure out how to fix that. I just I just kind of like put the thing in my stream without really thinking about it. I don't know how to try it, so that's the first time I'm hearing it. I don't even know where it is, so that's the thing. I don't know where to fix it. Anyway, I will just try to figure that out some other time, but yeah, I'm glad that it's working. I will look for like the audio source for that because I can't really find it right now. I'll do it off stream. But again, once more, thank you for that. All right. Here's the thing. It's already 10:50. I will be sending you over to the lovely cat that is rolling on my desk right now. You see her? She's rotating like a padoru padoru. Have you seen that video of her? It's so cute. Instead of padoru, she says meow doru. But yeah, I'm sending you over to her. Let me just get the raid thingy. Where is that? Moshi. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Moshi and I go way back. So a lot of times I would be sending it to her. Like if there is no one else online and I see her streaming, like she is like the first person that I would look at and I'm like, definitely rating her. And yes, she is the cutest Balangay member. Cute in height and definitely face as well. But when I say she's cute, like face wise, it's like I'm praising myself because I'm the one who made her model. Oh, she's gonna be having a new model very, very soon. I might be the reason for that yet again. But yeah, I'm really, really excited for her to use the L2D model that we got her. So look forward to it as well. Yes, her personality is very, very cute. And now I am sending over everyone to her channel. But before that, I would like to say thank you for everyone for coming here, watching my stream, listening to me talk for 2 hours, and for subscribing, and for following, and for donating. I hope to see you real soon. I'll need to figure out my schedule. But until then, au revoir, adios, annyeong, sayonara, zaijian, sampai jumpa, paalam aking mga minamahal. Oh, Moshi is ending. Oh no, we gotta raid someone else. Okay, I'm sending you over to who is online. I already sent my. Oh, I'm going to send you to Cassie. Do you know Cassie? Cassie Rolla. Now that I'm thinking about it, is her name like a wordplay for cacerola, a casserole? Or it's just coincidence? I don't know. But yes, we are rating Cassie Rolla. She is also a cat. A lynx to be specific. But yeah. Au revoir, adios, annyeong. Zaijian, sayonara. Sampai jumpa. Paalam aking mga minamahal. Baby, bye-bye.